think I may have actually got sunburned out there today. I'm exhausted. I walked up to the Hollywood sign today and I did not realize that it was going to be as strenuous as it was, because I'm used to walking 10 to 15 miles a day now, but not uphill. And my thighs are absolutely aching, so I know that nothing is going to get done tomorrow. I'm going to be completely useless tomorrow. But at least I got my miles in today. I had something I wanted to say in this video and then I completely forgot what it was. Oh, they're still arguing about the situation with my mother, saying that I know what organ she needed and I'm just lying. I really don't. That's why I keep going back and forth between kidney and liver, because I don't know. I know she was an alcoholic, so likely it was her liver, but it would be easier to donate a kidney, and so when they were demanding I make a donation, I thought then that maybe they meant kidney. But also, even back then, I was saying how you could live with only part of a liver, and your liver regrows. So, no, I don't know officially, and my family has never told me officially how my mother died. They won't talk to me about it, unless it's to attack me and tell me it was my fault for not being there, not giving her whatever she wanted without anything. My mother was abusive. And I don't like saying that, because I have spent my whole life believing my father was abusive and my mother was just the victim. But that's not the truth. They were both very violent and angry and loud and addicted. And I never wanted to be in that house. Ever. My grandmother used to brag to people about how much I loved her. You know, her Mary loved her so much that at 3 years old, I didn't want to go home for Christmas. I wanted to stay with my Meemaw, and I bargained with her, and I told her that I didn't care if Santa didn't get me anything. I didn't want to go home. When a 3-year-old child tells you that they don't want Santa and they don't want presents because they don't want to go to a specific house and be around specific people, it's not because they love you so much. It's because something is happening in that other house. And my grandmother wrote it off as me just loving her, because she didn't want to accept, she didn't want to think about why I would be willing to give up so much just to stay with her. Because when you're 3 years old, Santa is everything. You're not giving that up on your own. But I was. And that's not a memory I have, but it's a story my grandmother has told me enough that I'll never forget. And y'all can deny the abuse that happened in that house, but not a single one of you was there. Not a single one of you knows what I know. No matter how much you insist you do.